That groundbreaking lawsuit, the FTC says a marketing company paid for fake reviews on Amazon.com. But our investigation goes even further, uncovering questionable reviews not only on Amazon, but on multiple online platforms. We're about to show you how easy it is to buy positive reviews and help you decipher the fake ones from the real thing. Shopping for a phone case on Amazon? Get the one with 4.5 stars instead of 3, right? Hunting for Chinese food on Google? Same thing. Looking to hire a contractor on Facebook or Yelp? You're probably going to look at that rating, but you might want to take a closer look at those reviews. NBC News examined thousands of questionable reviews, including a dentist in Chicago who had a glowing 4.8 out of 5 on Facebook. But does that reviewer look familiar? That's actress Megan Fox. On Google, a car dealership in Queens, New York, apparently counts actors Omari Hardwick and Terry Crews among their happy customers. On Yelp, we found lots of satisfied customers for a contractor in California. Just look at those photos showing off all the amazing work they did. Except those photos are for sale on websites like Getty Images and Shutterstock. It has gotten so bad, Amazon filed a lawsuit against bogus reviewers.
Amazon is cracking down on what it calls fake reviews. The company's suing over 1,000 people, claiming they promised to post positive comments about products for a price.
That was back in 2015, but more than 3 years later, we found multiple suspicious Amazon accounts, including TS, who in the past 6 months posted 676 book reviews. Every single one of them a glowing 4 or 5 stars, many with the same generic title, "I really liked it." So who are all these people that are writing bogus reviews? We start with a simple search on Google. See what pops up. Buy real Facebook 5-star ratings. This is full of different sites for that. Let's go to the top one and boom. $15 for 55-star ratings, $200 for 60. So we're going to do a little experiment. I've set up this page, Gadi's Gardening. It has 0 reviews. Let's see if we can change that. We paid $168, and almost immediately the Facebook likes start rolling in. 95 in just 2 hours, 183 2 more hours later. By the next morning, 999 likes. All right, so let's go over to our Gadi's Gardening review page, and here we have perfect score, 5 out of 5, and we have 607 people that have left reviews. Sandra Jones here, great place to do business, great customer service. Rachel Henderson, great service, always friendly, always fast. And remember, I do not own a gardening business. I don't know any of these people, and I certainly have never done any gardening for them.
It really is the Wild West, and there's no sheriff on duty.
Jason Brown runs a consumer advocacy website, reviewfraud.org, and showed me what to look out for. How does somebody tell which reviews are real and which reviews are fake?
What I always do is I click on the profile and open up to see where they're leaving reviews. So the one red flag is this reviewer is leaving reviews all over the United States, in Europe, and even here in the Middle East. A normal, typical user is going to leave a bunch of reviews in their own isolated areas. So this is a big red flag that this person is actually being paid to post reviews for these businesses.
One of the things we found is that they're using pictures of famous people.
Yeah, so what they do is they'll create their account, they'll do a Google search for headshots, and when they're doing that to add it to their account, they'll get famous people by mistake. This is our Emily. She probably looks familiar, and that's because she is familiar. So what I do is like right-click for a Google image search. So this is what we found. It is actually Abigail Breslin of Little Miss Sunshine
On
fame.
the red carpet. They took her picture from the red carpet.
That's correct.
So you're telling me that over here, Little Miss Sunshine is not really leaving reviews for a cell phone company in Florida or seat repair shop in California?
Probably not. This account was probably being paid to post these reviews to increase their star rating. Now, Google, Facebook, Amazon, and Yelp tell NBC News they actively monitor and remove fake reviews. In addition, they ask the public's help in flagging suspicious reviews. And by the way, we did confirm with the celebrities named in that report that they did not, in fact, leave those reviews.
You called Little Miss Sunshine?
She's not commenting on a dentist's office. So,
man.
Good stuff.
All right.
Wow,
Thank you, guys.
Gadi.
Thank you.
Thank you.